What if Goku became God of Destruction of Universe 18? Chapter 03, Misunderstandings in Mjolnir. The reaction was immediate. As soon as the words God of Destruction left Goku's mouth, the atmosphere shifted from suspicion to hostility. Flash vanished. A streak of lightning circled Goku, creating a vortex of wind. You're a villain? Great. Just great. Another one. Wonder Woman drew her sword, the steel gleaming under the moonlight. She moved forward, positioning herself between Goku and the city. A god who seeks destruction has no place here. Thor gripped Stormbreaker tighter. The lightning in the sky responded, crackling violently. I know the taste of destruction, stranger, and I do not like it. Batman remained silent, his hand hovering over a batarang, analyzing every muscle twitch, every breath. Goku, however, just looked confused. He looked at Flash. Villain? No. He looked at Wonder Woman. I don't want to destroy everything. He looked at Thor. And I don't taste like anything. Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, floated higher, his ring glowing brighter. Save it. Batman instructions. Contain him. Batman's voice was like steel. If he's a god, he's a threat level 10 minimum. Do not let him speak another word until he's secured. Roger that. A green light erupted from the ring. Massive constructs, chains, clamps, giant hands. They shot toward Goku from all angles, moving faster than sound. Vadoseal sipped tea from a cup that had seemingly materialized out of thin air. She didn't look up. My lord, please be gentle. This world is fragile. Right, Goku grinned. He didn't dodge. He simply stood there as the green energy chains wrapped around his arms, his legs, his neck. They tightened, sealing him in a glowing emerald cocoon. Hal Jordan excelet. Got him. Did you? The green energy flickered. Once. Twice. Snap. Goku flexed his shoulders. The unbreakable will-powered chains shattered like glass. The Justice League froze. Goku rubbed his neck. That was actually pretty strong. It kind of tickled. Thor roared. Enough words. The god of thunder spun. Stormbreaker left his hand. The axe screamed through the air, carving a tunnel through the clouds, aiming straight for Goku's chest. The air pressure alone flattened the grass on the mountain below. Goku's eyes widened. Whoa! He didn't move back. He moved forward. His hand snapped out. Clang. The sound was deafening. A shockwave shattered windows across 3 city blocks. Goku stood holding the handle of Stormbreaker. The axe, capable of cleaving through the armor of Celestials, had stopped dead in his palm. Silence. Absolute silence. Thor hovered in the air, eyes wide. Impossible. That axe. Only those worthy may. Goku spun the axe once and tossed it back. Heads up. Thor caught it, staring at the weapon in disbelief. He looked back at Goku. The Scion was smiling, entirely unbothered. You guys are really cool. Goku beamed. I haven't seen weapons like that since Trunks came back. Superman floated forward. His eyes glowed red with heat vision. He didn't want to fight, but the power this stranger displayed was on par with Doomsday. Maybe higher. Who are you really? Superman demanded. You catch a god's weapon like it's a baseball. You break Green Lantern's constructs without moving. If you aren't here to destroy us, why call yourself that? Goku blinked. Because that's my job. Vadoseal stepped forward, floating gracefully beside Goku. Perhaps I should explain, she said, her voice cutting through the tension like a soft breeze. You are confusing the title with the intent. She looked at the League. In Universe 7, and now in 18, destruction is not evil. It is necessity. She gestured to the stars. Imagine a garden. If you never prune the trees, if you never remove the dead leaves, the garden chokes. It dies. My lord destroys so that new life may flourish. He erases the stagnant so the universe may evolve. Batman lowered his hand slightly. Balance. Precisely. Vadoseal smiled. Goku scratched his head. Yeah, what she said. I mean, I mostly just want to fight strong guys and eat, but Beerus, my old boss, said destroying stuff keeps the universe healthy. So, balance. Superman's heat vision faded. He studied Goku's heart rate. It was slow, steady, calm. There was no malice. No deception, just excitement. You're serious, Superman said. Totally. Goku clenched his fist. Besides, this universe feels weird. Weird? Flash asked, stopping his vibrating. Goku closed his eyes for a moment. The silver energy flared up around him. The sky turned dark gray. For a second, the entire Justice League felt a weight pressed down on their shoulders. A heaviness that made their bones ache. It feels crowded, Goku said softly, like there's too much stuff in one place. History piling up on top of itself. It's unstable. He opened his eyes. The silver vanished. If I don't do my job, eventually this whole universe is going to collapse under its own weight. Batman stared at him. You sense the timeline anomalies. I don't know big words like that, Goku laughed. But yeah, it's messy. Before anyone could respond. Asterisk boom, asterisk. The sky tore open. Not above them, below them. In the center of Metropolis, a massive fireball erupted. A towering structure twisted and crumbled. Screams echoed instantly. Goku's head snapped toward destruction. His smile vanished. People are in trouble. He vanished. Superman was already moving, flying toward the crash site. Jalan, move out. They shot forward. Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, Aquaman. They all raced toward the disaster. But they were slow. Goku was there first. He hovered above the burning crater in the center of the city. Smoke billowed up, and from the smoke, they crawled out. Parademons, dozens of them, hissing, screeching, armed with jagged blades and plasma cannons. Above them, floating in the air, was a single boom tube. A figure stood on the threshold. He wore blue armor, a helmet that covered his face. One eye glowed red. Kal-El, Desaad's voice boomed, distorted and mechanical. Lord Darkseid sends his regards. The parademons screeched and launched themselves toward the civilians. Goku sighed. Bad guys. He raised one hand. Fingers curled. Purple energy sparked in his palm. Hakai. A beam of pure purple light shot out. It didn't hit the parademons. It swallowed them. No explosion. No bodies. 50 demons. Gone. Erased from existence. The beam continued, hitting the damaged building. The rubble vanished. The street was smooth clean, perfectly empty. Silence fell over the battlefield. Superman landed next to Goku a moment later. He stared at the empty street. Where monsters and rubble had been, there was now nothing but asphalt and silence. You? Superman whispered. You erased them. Goku lowered his hand. They were hurting the balance, he said, his voice hard. They were bad for the universe. Desaad hovered higher, looking at Goku with his single red eye. The new god trembled. That energy, he recognized it. It wasn't the Omega effect. It was something else. Something that terrified him. Who are you? Desaad demanded. Goku looked up. He floated into the air, eye to eye with the alien commander. The silver aura returned. The wind stopped. The clouds froze. Goku's eyes shifted. Dark pupils. Silver irises. Ultra instinct sign. I told you, Goku said. His voice echoed, overlapping with a deeper, divine resonance. I'm the god of destruction. Desaad panicked. Retreat. Open the portal. But it was too late. Goku raised 2 fingers. A tiny sphere of purple light flickered at the tip. You brought chaos to my new home. The sphere grew. Time to prune the garden. Desaad screamed as the boom tube collapsed behind him. He tried to fly away, but the destruction sphere expanded. It touched him. Desaad didn't burn. He didn't scream. He simply ceased to be. The sphere vanished. Goku floated there, bathed in silver and purple light. He turned to the Justice League. They stood on the ground, looking up at him. Shock, fear, awe. Batman lowered his cowl slightly. Superman. Yeah, Bruce. I think we need to rethink our threat levels. Superman looked at Goku. The Scion was grinning again, the silver aura fading back to his normal orange GI. Wow, Goku laughed. That felt great. So, do you guys do this every day? Superman stared at him for a long moment. Then, a small smile appeared on the Kryptonian's face. Pretty much. Superman extended a hand. Welcome to the team, Goku. I think. Goku shook it enthusiastically. Thanks. Hey, do you guys have food here? I am starving. Behind them, Vado Seal landed gracefully. This, she whispered to herself, is going to be interesting. Far away, in the depths of space, Darkseid watched the recording. His throne room was silent. His Omega Sanction had failed. A god of destruction, Darkseid's eyes glowed brighter than ever. Find out everything about him. If he can erase existence, then he is the ultimate weapon, and he will be mine. The game had truly begun. End of Chapter 03. Chapter 04, The Watchtower's Banquet. Metropolis was quiet again. The sirens were just beginning to wail in the distance. But here, in the center of the cratered street, there was only the sound of the wind. It swept through the empty space where an army of parademons and a new god had stood only seconds ago. Batman knelt by the edge of the smooth, unnaturally perfect asphalt. He ran a gauntlet hand over the ground. No debris, Batman muttered, his cowl's lenses zooming in on the microscopic structure of the road. No residuo, no energy signatures. It's not just disintegration, it's erasure, conceptual removal. Superman floated above him, arms crossed, watching Goku with a mix of curiosity and caution. He did it to protect the city, Bruce. And he did it effortlessly, Batman countered, standing up. If he decides this city, or this planet, is a dead leaf that needs pruning, we can't stop him. Green Lantern's willpower failed. Thor's axe failed. We need information. Thor landed beside Superman, Stormbreaker resting on his shoulder. He looked at Goku, who was currently bouncing on the balls of his heels, looking around with a wide grin. The God of Thunder let out a hearty laugh that shook the nearby windows. You have a strong arm, Scion, Thor boomed, and a stronger spirit. It has been ages since was caught my axe, so casually. You are a warrior born. Thanks. Goku beamed, giving a thumbs up. You're pretty strong too. That axe is heavy. Heavy. Thor raised an eyebrow, looking at his weapon. To me, it is light as a feather. Well, yeah, because you're worthy. Goku said, as if it were the most obvious thing in the world. I could feel it. It liked you. Thor looked at Stormbreaker, then back at Goku. A look of genuine respect passed over the Asgardian's face. I must return to Asgard and report to my father, Odin. A new god of destruction is news that shakes the realms. But know this, son Goku. If you ever seek a drinking companion or a sparring partner, call my name. I have a feeling our brawl would crack the stars. With a swirl of lightning and a crack of thunder, Thor shot into the sky, vanishing into a dimensional tear. Okay. Goku turned back to the Justice League. So about that food? Grillu. The sound was deafening. It actually rattled the loose glass in the broken windows nearby. The street vibrated. Flash looked at Goku's stomach, then down at his own trim waist. Dude, what do you have in there? A black hole. Empty space. Vado Seal chimed in, appearing beside Batman silently, causing the Dark Knight to tense for a split second before relaxing. Scions possess a metabolism that defies standard physics. My lord requires approximately 350,000 calories a day just to maintain base functions. After using Hakai, he will require significantly more. Superman nodded. We have a cafeteria at the Watchtower. It's stocked. Watchtower. Goku perked up. Is that a tower? Does it have a view? It's in space, Superman said. Space. Goku yelled, his eyes sparkling. Awesome. Let's go. The Zeta tube flash faded, revealing the metallic expanse of the Justice League Watchtower. The massive circular window offered a breathtaking view of the Earth hanging in the void, a blue marble against the infinite black. Goku ran to the window, pressing his face and hands against the reinforced glass. Whoa, look at that. You can see the clouds. Hey, is that Corinne's tower? No, wait, it's too small. Superman walked up behind him. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, Goku breathed. I've seen it a million times, but it never gets old. Food. Vado Seal reminded him gently. You are about to pass out. Right. Food. The cafeteria was a sleek, modern affair, usually populated by a few leaguers grabbing a quick coffee between monitor duties. Today, it became a war zone. Green Lantern had used his ring to fabricate dozens of tables. Flash had used his speed to raid every refrigerator, pantry, an emergency supply stash on the station. Piles of sandwiches, mounds of pasta, entire roast chickens, and towers of pizza boxes covered the surfaces. "Incoming!" Flash yelled, vibrating as he zoomed past, dropping a vat of curry in front of Goku. "Thanks." Goku sat down, and then he began. The Justice League stood back and watched. It was a spectacle of physics-defying consumption. Goku didn't chew so much as inhale. His hands were blurs, plates vanishing in seconds. Batman stood in the doorway, arms crossed. Is he going to make himself sick? Unlikely, Seal said, sipping a cup of tea she had brought from somewhere. His body is incredibly efficient. Though, she glanced at the mountain of food. I believe your stocks may be depleted before he is full. Wonder Woman watched with a mix of horror and admiration. He eats like a starving lion. Like a scion, Superman corrected. He floated over to a chair and sat opposite Goku. "So, Goku, now that we aren't fighting and you aren't erasing people, we need to talk about this crowded feeling you mentioned." Goku swallowed a turkey leg whole, bone and all. Gulp. "Yeah, it's weird," Goku said, wiping his mouth with a napkin. "It's like, when you pack a suitcase too full and the zipper won't close? That's this universe. There's too much stuff happening in the same time." Batman stepped forward. "We call it a crisis. The multiverse has collided with our timeline multiple times. We have remnants of other realities, timelines that shouldn't exist, and histories that overwrite themselves." Seal nodded. "Precisely. The celestial balance is upset. In a healthy universe, there's a flow, creation and destruction. Here, creation has been rampant, forced together by external forces. The universe is essentially a cancerous cell, bloated and ready to burst. That's why I'm here, right?" Goku asked, grabbing a slice of pizza. "Virus sent me to fix the zipper?" In a manner of speaking, Seal said, "My lord's job is to remove the clutter, the anomalies, the stagnation." Batman's eyes narrowed behind his cowl. "Are you saying you're here to erase the people who came from other universes? Like Power Girl? Or the Justice Society? Or Dash?" No. Goku waved his hands frantically, a piece of pizza flying off and hitting Flash in the forehead. "I'm not gonna erase people. That's lame. Unless they're really bad guys like that D-Sod dude." Goku pointed a chicken drumstick at Batman. "I can feel the bad energy. It's sticky. It smells gross. D-Sod was full of it. You guys? You're shiny. Clean. You belong here." Superman exhaled a breath he didn't know he was holding. "So you're judge, jury, and executioner based on smell? Ki Goku corrected. Spirit energy. I can tell if someone's heart is rotten. I don't care where you're from. If you're good, you stay. If you're trying to wreck the place, you go. And if we disagree on who is wrecking the place?" Wonder Woman asked, her tone testing him. Goku stopped eating for a second. He looked at Wonder Woman, his expression uncharacteristically serious. The silver aura flickered around him for a microsecond, and the temperature in the room dropped 10 degrees. "Then we fight," Goku said simply. "But I don't want to fight you guys. You guys are strong. Fighting you would be fun, but I think we're on the same team." He grinned, the tension vanishing instantly. Besides, Batman makes a scary face, but his heart is super loud. He cares a lot. Batman stiffened. "My heart is loud? It beats like a drum when you're thinking hard," Goku laughed. "So what's next? More food? Training? I'd like to see what you can do," Wonder Woman said, stepping forward. "You caught an axe. You erased a monster. But can you fight? Hand to hand? Without that erasure power?" Goku's eyes lit up. He shoved 3 burgers in his mouth at once, swallowed, and stood up, cracking his knuckles. "Are you kidding? I was born ready." "Sparring room," Superman said. "Level 4 durability settings. Goku, you'll need to hold back. If you break the station, we float away." "Don't worry." Goku bounced on his toes. "I'll go easy on her. I'll only use, 10%. Wonder Woman smirked. "Don't hurt yourself, Scion." The sparring room was a massive, reinforced chamber designed to contain Superman-level blows. Goku stood on one side, stretching. Wonder Woman stood on the other, unhooking her lasso of truth and setting it aside, drawing her sword instead. but keeping it sheathed for the moment. She wanted to test his speed and skill first. "Begin," Superman said from the observation deck. "Flash hit a stopwatch." "Go." Wonder Woman moved. She was a blur, a master of thousands of martial arts forms woven together over centuries. She struck at Goku's pressure points, aiming to disable him instantly. Asterisk clap. 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 Asterisk. Goku blocked every strike. He wasn't looking at her hands. He was looking past her. "Your eyes," Wonder Woman noted, pivoting and sweeping his legs. Goku hopped over the kick, spinning in the air. "Yeah, Ultra Instinct. It let me body move on its own. It's hard to explain." He threw a punch. It was fast but controlled. Wonder Woman caught his fist. The impact pushed the air out of her lungs, rattling her teeth. "He's holding back." She twisted, throwing him over her hip. Goku flipped mid-air, landed on his hands, and pushed off, launching a kick at her back. Wonder Woman blocked with her bracers. Clang. The sound was like a gong. She slid back 3 feet, carving grooves into the metal floor. "Okay." Wonder Woman smiled, blood pumping. "You're not just a brute. You have skill." "Told ya." Goku laughed, landing in a loose stance. "My master, Whis, hit me with a stick for like a year straight. I learned a lot." He dashed forward again. This time he was faster. They exchanged a flurry of blows in the center of the room. A sonic boom erupted with every connection. Flash watched from the window, his mouth open. "Soups," Flash whispered. "He's matching Diana, and he's laughing." Superman watched Goku's movement. It was fluid, water-like. There was no wasted energy. No tension in the muscles until the moment of impact. "It's not just matching her," Superman said. "He's adapting. He's learning her style as they fight." Inside the ring, Wonder Woman feinted left, then went right with a devastating elbow. Goku saw it before she moved. He leaned back, the elbow grazing his nose. "Nice," Goku said. He tapped her on the forehead with 2 fingers. "A gentle pock." "I win," Goku smiled. Wonder Woman froze. She blinked. She looked down at her stance, then up at him. "You tapped me. If this was a real fight, I would have gone through your head," Goku said, rubbing the back of his neck. "But, I didn't. So we're good." Wonder Woman sheathed her sword and extended a hand. "You are incredible, Goku. That technique, Ultra Instinct, it is divine. Yep, it's the best." Just then, the alarms on the watchtower blared. "Red alert! Red alert!" Batman's voice came over the comms. "Goku, Diana, get to the bridge. Now, we have a situation." Goku's smile faded. "More bad guys." "Worse," Batman said. "Something just breached the atmosphere. And it's not a boom tube." Goku vanished from the sparring room, reappearing on the bridge an instant later, followed closely by Wonder Woman. On the main screen, they saw a massive, jagged object falling toward Earth. It wasn't a ship. It was a moon. A dead, gray rock, covered in glowing purple runes, crackling with chaotic energy. "It's a death seed," Seal said, appearing next to Batman, her face devoid of its usual playful smirk. "A tool of the Celestials, used to harvest a reality that is too flawed to save." Batman typed furiously at the console. "It's on a collision course with Metropolis. Impact in 6 minutes." Superman floated toward the window. "I can try to push it back, but the gravity readings are immense. It might pull me in with it." "Don't bother," Seal said coldly. "Once the seed activates, it doesn't just crush the planet. It rewrites the reality code. Everything on the surface will be unmade." Goku stared at the screen. He could feel the energy from there. It was cold, empty, anti-life. "That thing," Goku pointed at the moon. "It's the crowded stuff?" "It is the gardener's shears," Seal said. "Someone has decided this universe is beyond saving. They're here to wipe the slate clean." Goku clenched his fists. The silver aura exploded around him, blowing back papers and shaking the monitors. "Hey," Goku said, his voice dropping an octave. "That's my job." He turned to the League. "I'm gonna go blow it up." "Wait, Goku," Batman shouted. "Atmospheric entry. I'll be quick." Goku blasted through the watchtower window, shattering the reinforced glass, and shot toward the falling moon like a rocket. "I'm the god of destruction around here," Goku yelled into the void. and nobody deletes my universe but me. He gathered purple energy in both hands. Kamehame. End of chapter 04.